Hi, this is Jennifer with the Washoe County Library System. Welcome to On the Shelf. This month marks the 20th anniversary of 9/11, a day that changed American life forever. I would like to recommend some fictional titles that use the pivotal tragedy of 9/11 as a background for their narratives. First is Let the Great World Spin by Colin McCann. This novel is set in 1974, while aerialist Philippe Petit is preparing to walk a high wire between the towers of the World Trade Center, causing a great sensation in New York City. Only obliquely and artistically about 9/11, McCann evokes the tower's fall on every page by centering this profound novel about love and loss during another, more innocent time. Next is The Zero by Jess Walter, a darkly comedic novel told through the voice of Brian Remy, a New York City cop who gives celebrities tours of Ground Zero. Remy awakes 5 days after the tower's fall with a superficial, self-inflicted bullet wound to the head and no memory of shooting himself or of the terrorist attacks. Throughout the novel, Remy experiences cognitive gaps that recall the dissonance, disbelief, and frustrating lack of information experienced by so many of us during that time. The Things They Left Behind is a short story about survivor's guilt by Stephen King that can be found in his collection Just After Sunset. On a whim, Scott Staley calls in sick to his job at an insurance agency in the World Trade Center on September 11th and avoids the terrible tragedy of that day. About a year later, personal items belonging to his deceased coworkers begin to show up in his apartment. That exacerbates his guilty conscience and makes him wonder if there is something he can do to make amends. Find the full list of recommended fiction titles featuring September 11th under the What to Read tab in our library catalog, or download them for free with the Libby app and your library card. Happy reading!